Hi everyone, welcome back to Unit 3, Stories That Teach. Today we are going to learn about Aesop's Fables. Maybe some of you are familiar with the town mouse and the country mouse. Yeah, we read that last semester. Another example is the hare and the tortoise. Stories that teach us a lesson is called fables. The lesson we learn from the stories is called moral. Usually, fables have animal characters that act like humans. They can talk and move. Their animal names are usually written with capital letters. For example, mouse, deer, capital M and capital D, buffalo, capital B, wild boar, capital W and B, barking deer, capital B and D. There is a famous fable writer called Aesop. He lived a very long time ago in Greece before Jesus was born. He wrote a collection of fables called Aesop's Fables. For example, the lion and the mouse, the ant and the grasshopper, the fox and the crow. Can you see the pictures? These are the pictures of Aesop, the famous fable writer. Every fable has title. For example, Mouse, Deer and the Big Hole. Setting, when and where the story takes place. For example, from the story Mouse, Deer and the Big Hole, the setting of time, long ago in the past. The setting of place, in the forest. Fable also has characters who are there in the story. From the story Mouse, Deer and the Big Hole, the characters are the mouse deer, buffalo, wild boar, and barking deer. The next one is moral. Moral is the lesson of the story. For example, from the story of Mouse, Deer and the Big Hole, do not trick others to save yourself from trouble. Do not trust others easily. Avoid to write moral in general, like be good to people, don't be evil to people, but try to make it specific. Be good is too general. You can mention what kind of kindness, how to be good, for example, sharing food, or helping, or anything, kindness, good things. The same as when you say do not be evil. What kind of evil? For example, tricky. Do not be tricky. So again, when you write down the moral, be specific and clear. Now let's have a practice. Watch the story. 1. The ant and the bird. 2. The sun and the wind. Write down in your English notebook. For the first story, title, The Ant and the Bird. Setting, characters, moral. The second story, title, setting, characters, and moral. Are you ready? Let's get started!